どうも、今から TBS こんにちは。ということで本日はですね、ちょっと真面目に今日はね、お話をする動画をね、今日は久々に撮ろうかなと思うんですけれども。You wanna explain the situation?
真面目
Serious. そう、私の中からこうおふざけ
シリアス
の動画よろしくお願いいたします。
I think that due to the situation right now, like having to move everything, the visa, moving from state to state is already difficult, but moving to a different country I haven't done for quite a while. So yeah, I think it's taking little extra stress on my body.
Right. I was actually thinking about it after, this is happening. I was actually thinking like we did a lot this year. From last year, like we moved from Texas to California, new company, and we went to Japan, meet all my family, propose, I published a book, Japan tour, company tour, marriage, we went to Spain, and now we are in the United States preparing to move out.
Probably if you have a look at our apartment right now, it looks totally different. And Eder and Kate are freaking out because they sense something is happening.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
So definitely I feel like our activity has changed a lot.
The routine.
Yes. So that maybe could be a reason why my body is weird.
Acting different.
But something that I've always said in my videos at Nerea-san channel, and something that I've always really been careful of this, is because I want everything to be healthy. You know, some dancers, I'm not saying that like they may prioritize their careers, you know, but I also prioritize my overall health. So I know that being too skinny is not good for me. That's why my period came when I was 19. So I'm trying to, since I already started really late and having issues, I don't want to have anything coming up. So it's shocking for me that this time is taking longer.
This is the first time, right?
Maybe, I don't remember, but it has been pretty regular.
I think this is the first time because this is the really first time we freaked out. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week is gonna be already the end of the month, so that would be 1 month with no period. Which my mom said that sometimes that happens.
Right.
But it's very unusual for me, so I'm worried. I don't know if it's psychological or what it is, but around the day that it was supposed to come, I was feeling all the symptoms of period. So I thought, okay, you know, like this is, you know, like I'm used to it by now. But then since it didn't happen and I kept having the symptoms and didn't come, and then today also, you know, every day I feel sick. If it doesn't come by next week, there's a problem.
Right. So I want to talk about two things.
Okay.
The one is your health, and one is our thoughts. Like, you know, we were actually talking about it. Like, oh, what if? Like before we test, I want to kind of like share. What do you think? Yes, as you said, like we've been doing a lot. Do you think like main reason is the stress?
There's no other reason, so I think so. For me, the biggest stress, as we said, we're gonna talk about in separate video, but was Eder and Keita's situation.
Yeah.
I was like for a month, remember, like we were calling the people we had to call, and I was like shaking, like I was like next level stress.
That's actually like one of the reasons I got the infection.
Really?
We've been talking about it like for a month, 2 months.
So stress could be, moving to a different country. You say that I'm used to doing these things, but that doesn't mean that it gets easier every time, because Japan is a completely different world.
Yeah.
But ganbarimasu.
Probably once you get there, probably less stress. I don't know. But like, sometimes, like, you know, before you make a step, it's actually you're more worried. And
I feel like because I've been in Japan before, it's positive, and also I know the reality that I face. So all the challenges, I already know what they are. It's not like you have like no knowledge and you go somewhere and so you're just excited. But for me, I kind of know, you know, like all the areas. So I guess psychologically, I'm trying to prepare for it.
oh, so talking about your health, we can actually do the test in Japan, like how to say the test, like, you know, the medical check.
Yeah, medical check. I just don't like hospitals. I don't like hospitals.
まあ私もこうジム寺院でこう倒れたばっかりで、そうまあちょっとまだ頭痛いのよ、ちょっと本当に私も。
But that doesn't share with me.
No, I know. Like I personally need to go to do the medical test too.
I personally need to. You're also not getting your period.
まあとりあえずから日本行ったらそれもやって、だからそれもまあ皆さんにぜひシェアさせていただこうかなと思います。まあ結局まあテストをしてまあ not pregnant っていうまあ出たんだけど、結果としてはね。そうまあだけどまあこう喋っててね、いやまあこう日本行く前にどうするのとか、まあ公演をこう控えているので、まあ劇場も取ってあるので1月に公演やるんですけれども、ちょっとどうするみたいな。しかもまあ僕たちだけでこう日本に行くならまだしも、そうまあ外国人のね友達3人を連れてこう日本に行くっていう計画を立てている中で、まあちょっと赤ちゃんができたっていうのは、まあちょっとまあ無責任と言ったらあれだけど、そうまあこう経営者側になってくるので。
I mean, this is the reality of our career in our life.
まあ反面、まあちょっとやっぱりこういつかは僕たちもこう子供ね欲しいと思っているから、まあちょっと残念。Like you know.
I mean,
It's kind of like exciting. Like,
we didn't even try.
まあそうだ、重要なところとしては、そうまあ否認はしてるんだけど、まあやっぱりこういう機会があって、本当にまあ僕としてもまあネレさんとしても本当にこう深くねこう真剣に考えましたね今回は。We wanna have in 5 years.
There's a conclusion that I made, making the analysis of how everything is going so far. I think making plans is not working for us because the universe has a plan for us. So we wanted A, B, and C to work like that, and maybe it turned out the same result, but the way how it turned out is not how we planned. I'm a person who likes to plan.
No, you like to follow the plan.
Yeah.
I'm more like I like to plan, but like I know that like nothing is gonna go by plan. So like
What's the point of making the plan then? You're just like a dreamer.
I mean, plan to make action. Like I mean, people say like you do.
Yeah, but if you plan when you don't make action, then the plan doesn't work. Anyway, my point is that we can have a plan, but especially with these things, it may not happen as we plan. We just need to be ready, flexible, and take it as it comes.
I mean, I think we are moving forward. I mean, we made a big step. We just got married, and also we are trying to move to Japan to kind of settle, and we were getting ready.
Yeah, but as we said, like, oh, our show, you know, with the group, it may not happen if you're pregnant and stuff like that, but that's always gonna be the case.
That's right. Yeah, as you said, like it's hard to plan.
If you really wanna plan, then we could try to have the baby in the time off.
Yeah.
But that's like super lucky if it happens like that.
And you also said that like you can actually test if you can have a baby or not.
Yeah, I've never done that.
If you want, we can do that in Japan.
We can. The age average of the pregnancy in America for women is 26 years old. So that's basically like my age. How do you feel about it?
If I just forget about the project we're gonna do, like if I just forget about it, like I was kind of excited.
Why do you know that?
Really? Yeah. But at the same time, we have this project and we have big responsibilities. This is like exact the first step. Exact the first step.
Grand entrance.
Okay,
Grand
actually, Wait.
I mean, we've known for a long time that we want to have kids. So we've been mentally preparing for it, but it's kind of weird to actually talk about it.
Yeah.
It's like happening.
Yeah.
It's exciting, but
It is exciting. まあそうですね、まあ今日は、まあ僕たちのこのライフアップデート、まあ、動画だったんですけれども、まあ、ただただこう、まあ、最近僕らがこう思っていることをちょっとシェアさせていただいたんですけれども、Actually, our baby, we have our babies.
yes.
And we have some problem we need to share.
The first thing is to bring our babies to Japan. I'm sure that many of our viewers have more experience than us with this. So maybe they can leave us a comment on their thoughts and their experience. I feel like you're never prepared enough to have a kid, and that's something that I've heard, like if you wait for the right time where everything fits, then that time will probably never come.
That means each one has like different story. まあだからアドバイスって言ってもなかなか難しいから、本当に人によるっていうのが本当に分かれると思うから、まあなんですけども、ぜひぜひコメント欄で何か、ありましたらよろしくお願いいたします。そして高評価とチャンネル登録をして、次のライフアップデート動画を楽しみにしていただけると幸いでございます。そんな感じでご視聴ありがとうございました。
Our baby.
ケイタも
赤ちゃん。
赤ちゃん。We are the best time.